Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another mod review of two trailers we're gonna do. First things first, we're gonna check Pavelli custom trailers RAT 200. Now Pavelli is the Italian brand. They are the most famous for this trailer. It's absolutely huge, it's enormous, it's really beautiful. And I wanted to show you the modded version of this trailer made by DD Mod Passion. And let me read a sentence or two what the modder said about this trailer. So Pavelli RAT 200 trailer is ideal for transport of round bales and square bales, but it's also possible to transport vehicles and objects. Without the loader version, the straps are not hooked, but the bales remain blocked by the script. To use the straps, unload the bales on the trailer and hook the straps. The price is 30,000 euros. It loads 34 round bales not in stack, 42 round bales in stack, 40 square bales or 24 square big bales. Now I did some of them and I'm gonna show you how it looks like. Obviously the big bales should be the Heston big bales. I'm gonna show you what we can load on this one. Now let's see how it looks. You can see here in the garage how it looks like. The price is 31,000, but that's because I was playing with the tires, with the tire size. But here we go. The basic trailer costs 30,000 with lizard tires, narrow ones. If you switch to Trelleborg, you can choose white tires. They cost additional 1,000 euros. 44 bales is the maximum capacity. Now let's check how the bale actually looks in real life. Well, in real life conditions. Here we go. We have a bale trailer here, and as soon as I attach it, it's gonna detach these cables here, because these big cables, like high cables, they're only there when the belt system is attached. But I'm gonna show you that we have some bales there for testing, but I have also several different bale types to test it. Can it carry it? Now you might be surprised, might not. I'm not really sure about that, but I wanted to show you how which bales can be loaded here. There are several types of bales that can be loaded. First things first, we would go with let's go with square bales. I'm gonna show how it looks like. We're gonna pass a couple of bales that are thrown around. That's from my testing, but let's just check it. I'm gonna buy a couple of more bale stacks here. So let's go. Four of them with 36 bales, I believe. 32 bales. This will be 40, and let's do a little bit more. So this is the bales we have. Now if we press F1, I'm using keyboard and mouse here, and unfortunately I only have a computer, I don't have a console to test this, and I'm not sure if this is available for console. Yes, indeed it is. I can see the platforms are PC, Mac, PS4 and Xbox One. Right. What you can do with a trailer, you can unfold it. Unfolding is quite cool. Oh. And here we go. Lower back of the trailer lowers down, and you can step on a trailer and unload the bales. Now this is one of the things I noticed about this trailer. It's really, it doesn't unload the bales. It unloads them only on the trailer, and you have to manually unload them. As far as I know, correct me in the comment section if it's true, but I can show you how it works. So if I press B, it's gonna be set in a working position, and it can load any type of bales. Even though it B now, it says, you can see from third one from the top, load round bales not in stack. If I press B, it's gonna start loading any bales. So in this case we have square bales, and let's try to load as many as we can. Here we go. And trust me guys, it can stack a lot of bales. There we go. Now if we press B, that's a transporting position, and of course I will have to press Y to unload bales, and then you have a choice to unload bales. Unfortunately, I don't see an option for us to unload them anywhere except unload bales here. So I'm gonna unload the bales here. They're gonna lay down a bit, and they are quite loose. They can fall off, but if you press L or whatever button you're using for fastening, you can see here this wire going in the height here. Usually these kind of trailers are for round bales. A lot of people use the round bales because they are more standard, I would say, and with the round bales it will perfectly fit on the highest level. We will see that, and the hold bales in place. But there we go, 44 bales, guys. This is 44 bales. Right. Let me just start an engine here. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh, sorry about that. Here we go. It's barely pulling it. Of course, this is 44 bales. This is quite a heavy load. If I'm gonna demonstrate this, how dangerous this is, I can, if you take a sharp turn with this, it's top heavy. It's really, really top heavy. So if you do a sharp turn here, yeah, this can happen. Anyway, let's end this here. I'm gonna show you one more how we load the round bales. Here we go. We have a new queue of bales. I have 5 times these, that would be 40. Technically it should be holding 44 bales. So I think I'm gonna buy a few more. So if we go to bales, I'm gonna go for a little bit of an extra, and let's see how it's gonna load this. If I put it in operating position, it's gonna take me a while to navigate around this bale field. That's a pun intended, from a minefield, and start loading these bales. Okay, whole lot of them are in. And here we go. This is 44 bales. We have 4 bales left over from before, and you can see here, if we remove F1, remove the map, if we release the bales with Y, and I want to press Y, they will lay down and they're loose. We can lose the bales, so you need to strap them as soon as possible. As soon as you strap them, voila, they're strapped and ready to go. As I said there, they're just covering the top level of the bales, so they're kind of holding them not to fall on the side. Like I said, this setup is extremely top heavy. Do not use it with articulated trailers, because when you turn an articulated trailer on the side, this middle part here, where you would say have another set of wheels, goes on the side, and technically it's only a tripod in 3 places where you can hold these bells. But there you go. Of course, you can release them. You can then put the backside off, and the bales are gonna start to roll. Oh, how nice of them. They didn't. But anyway, oh, let me see if we can launch them. Yeah. Could have been better. And here we go. If we go to B, fold the trailer. Here we go. We are reloading all the trailers, and now we can unload the trailer. We are currently operating this trailer from a trailer, not from a tractor position. And unload bales here. There we go. Bales are unloaded at the same position. Right, let me just see if we can get out of here. Right, and for the last test, let's go to... Oh, sorry about that. Let's go to F1. Let's do our bale collection button, and here we have several different types of bales. I use this with the straw harvest mod. These are the biggest bales, 6,500 liter bales. If I go next to them with operating position, the bale is not supported. Next to them we have a little bit smaller 5 or 5,500 liter bales, which are a bit smaller but not standard bales, of course. They are not supported here. They're really small hand-handled bales, 500 liter ones. I'm gonna show you just real quickly. They're made by this Galignani baler. They're not supported as well. We're gonna quickly pass next to them as well. You're gonna see that they're not being picked up. Now, There is another bale type that is supported here. First, we're gonna test the smallest bales from the straw harvest add-on bales. Those would be the 115 centimeter. Well, yes. Oh, they are supported. So everything smaller than 4,000 liters is supported. Can you mix two different bales together? Unfortunately, no, they're gonna be not supported. Let me show you now the issue you can experience with this. This is gonna be the same with small bales as well as big ones. They will be hovering in the air, and when you release them, for example, if you press Y twice, they're gonna be loose. Now you might not see a problem with this now, but let me show you how this is gonna look when you have more bales here, and especially if you have different size bales here. So it's the same with the square ones. You will have a lot of free space and loose space around your bales, and when you release them to be binded, to be locked in place, they will start reacting differently. You can launch them everywhere, or they can just fall apart or just start flying everywhere. I'm just gonna quickly load a couple of these bales, and we're gonna go and load a couple of big ones. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. See you back in a second. And here we go. We have a pile of round bales here. Who knows where the rest of them are? And there you go, down the valley there. Unfortunately, they cannot be mixed with each other, which is not the case with the square ones. Square bales can be mixed together. Now, let's go and check out the square bales. And voila, hovering bales. This is big bales being stacked on the bottom, and small bales made by Massey Ferguson baler. That would be the modded baler I'm going to show you now in a second. Massey Ferguson baler, sorry, Heston baler, which also has models. We're going to review this in the next episode. But yeah, those 1,000 liter bales can be loaded by this trailer. So if I go and press Y, release them, I can bind them all in place. Now you can probably see the problem with this being if those are vice versa, if you had smaller bales down and bigger up. If you're picking them up in order, that could be a good thing. You can manage this, but I definitely don't suggest it. I suggest to stick to one size bales, and that would be perfect. Okay, let's do the last test. Right, and here we go. These are the big Heston bales, 6,000 liter bales. They are the big ones, the biggest square bales we have at the moment. Probably there are some modded bigger than this, but the biggest one that we can do with traditional mods. Now I'm gonna pick up quite a few of them because I made quite a few of them, and I'm gonna see how they're stacked. See you in a sec. Unfortunately, I only made 16 of them, so we have 2 rows, but I think we can get the picture how 4 rows of them can fit in here. I'm gonna go try to do with the small ones and see small square bales and see how they gonna fit in here, on here, and let's see how we can do this. And here we go. Well, this is more or less technically 24 bales. We can try to fit more square bales on here. Not sure if we're gonna be able to, but let's give it a try anyway. So mixture of bales, of course, is supported, but yes. The bales you start with, those are the biggest ones you're gonna be able to put on there. And here we go. If we go and press B to stop loading, and twice Y, oh sorry about that, and Y to unload them, and then we can fasten the belts, and of course there's gonna be a wire. So big Heston bales are go. Other bales, square bales, yes. Big Heston bales, yes. Normal round bales, yes. Small round bales, yes. And Massey Ferguson 1,000 liter handheld small conventional bales, yes. But you can have issues with that. So I would definitely avoid them loading with this auto-loading trailer, but yeah. There you go, guys. If you enjoyed this short review, hopefully you did, please press the like button, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. Leave a comment in the comment section, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.